Welcome to a Fables a Day, in which the Archivist reviews an issue of Fables a day up till the final issue, where he will undoubtedly cry like a baby. And there is no restraint on spoilers, so if that's a problem for you, well then go read the series and then come back. On with the show. Fables number 94, The Barbara Allen Incident, Chapter 1 of Rose Red, in which Pinocchio gets to let out some centuries of aggression. We return to the moment that the Blue Fairy popped in to get her revenge on Geppetto, yet Pinocchio tackles her out of the air and starts pummeling her, letting off all this sexual tension that's built up over the years because of him staying a child eternally. But the Blue Fairy puts him in a cage and turns her rage back to Geppetto. Yet Beast gets her to calm down enough for a 10-minute talk of reason before she can kill him. Elsewhere on the farm, Rose Red is ignoring Colin Piggy on his stick some more, so he takes a different form, that of her mother. Rose tears up and holds her mother so tight. Back in the courtyard, King Cole not quite confronts Ozma with her plan to kill Geppetto via Blue Fairy, but he'll attempt to cover for her this time, giving her a lesson in real-world politics. Back in the homelands, Tonekinder is still with Dunstan, talking about the Dark Man and how they've never been able to actually box something twice. On the farm, Beast talks with Blue Fairy into 777 days amnesty for Geppetto, but not a day later for her vengeance upon him. On Bullfinch Street, the Black Cat is spying on Mr. Dark, finally allowing the Fables to understand Mr. Dark in the same way that the audience has so far. At Wolf Manor, the usuals gather together to speak about removing Rose Red from leadership of the farm. And finally, we lead out with Rose Red's mother about to retell the tale of Rose Red and Snow White's childhood. Okay, so let's start at the top. Pinocchio finally gets to let out the fact that he's been trapped in a kid's body for the past 2 centuries. It's very cathartic, even if it amounts to nothing in defending his father. But of course, the storyline is named for Rose Red, and she herself really only appears in this to either be bitchy or weepy, while everything else is setting up to buy time for this story to go through. I mean, it's great that we finally do have the Fables being caught up with what exactly Mr. Dark is up to, and even greater that we see that now the whole Jack thing is out of the way, the usuals are focusing in on Rose Red needing help. But let's see where this goes tomorrow, when we get the origins of Rose Red and Snow White.